Alright, fine, god damn. Where would it be
I'll
there?
ask the question again.
And you know what I'll do? Just so it makes it easier for you to watch too, I'll just set up SharePlay.
Hells yeah.
I think this works better though. I'm gonna stream it. However, I did want to work on my fucking playthrough again. Uh, oh well.
I just started it from the beginning.
So nervous when I talk to him. You're literally so dramatic. Look, there he is. Jake, come here. Hey guys, what's up? I'm just chilling, but her on the other hand, like, dude, calm down. What do you mean? What's wrong? She's just like really nervous to talk to you. Like, look at her. I'm good. Can you not say that? But it's funny. Like, look at her face right now. Like, it's so red. Like, you're blushing. She's nervous. That's so cute. Why would you think that's embarrassing? Like, remember that one time that you fell over the class and everyone laughed at you? Of course that was not great. Anyway, can you change the subject? We don't know. Jake.
Boom, 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 boom.
Keep it down. This is huge. It could boost your popularity. You can't tell
I love Joel.
Actually, you know what? Wait a minute.
It's such a
This
beautiful game.
this stream's gonna. Wait, it's gotta look at something. I have crippling depression. So it is just an update, which is 1.08.
That was pretty good.
It was on stream.
Good. Pew,
Okay, so
pew.
we are at target frame rate of 60, so that's good. For ray tracing, which sucks.
What does that do?
Um, that makes it even smoother.
Uh, it all means nothing to me, so.
What difficulty am I even on? Hard?
You do whatever you want, man. I play all these games on easy.
Well, that's the thing is I don't know what difficulty I beat it on. Give me a second here. Let me look at my trophies.
Well, if you don't have the saves,
No, I still have the trophies. Complete the story. Was there no thing for beating it on certain difficulties? Are you fucking kidding me? Really? There isn't. What the fuck?
oh, Okay. You know, you know what I really want right now?
Hmm.
I really want Egos.
Do you have Egos?
So that's what I'm gonna go see, so I'm gonna put you on my phone. So I can go see. Where is it?
I'm gonna just keep it on hard for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go turn it to Survivor after a bit once I get warmed up to the controls.
Okay. On the quest for Egos. Oh my god. Brett, guess what?
Hmm.
I got Egos.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Okay. How long are you gonna be?
Oh, you can just start playing.
Well, depending on how long you're gonna be, I'll just wait.
I'm just waiting for my Egos to pop, so probably like 3-4 minutes.
Fine with me.
You know what my favorite thing to do is?
How can you speedrun this game? I wonder. Hold on.
Can I what?
I'm wondering if you can speedrun this game.
Probably. Can't you speedrun like any game?
Speedrun.com says main game, new game is 4 hours and 11 minutes is the world record right now.
Have you beat any of the records for Resident Evil?
Like a world record?
No, just like, I mean, I guess technically.
Like have I unofficially beaten the world's fastest speedrun?
Yes.
No. That's 43 minutes. Or 47 minutes.
For Resident Evil?
Resident Evil 2, yes.
Jesus.
Remake. Through glitches and exploits, you can beat the game even quicker, but I'd rather just play the game. There are people who, and there's a matter of fact, there's a trophy on, I think it's Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil Remake, where if you beat the game using only a knife, you get a trophy.
If you play the game all in one night?
No, using only the knife.
Resident Evil does stuff like that for the replay value, right?
Yeah, it's. I mean, players would just do it just because they could. I don't think there was anything you got particularly for doing that. But I think that was something that was put into the game for Remake and Zero. So. Hurry up and pop your fucking toast. This is fucking.
We'll just start. I'll be in a second.
No, I'm just adjusting the settings.
Hello, and welcome to The Last of Us 2 playthrough. Choose your character.
Watch me set up all my settings. Only. Not even gameplay, just settings.
Choose your character.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
If I could be a guy, there's only one reason I'd want to be a guy, and it's because I'd want a deep ass voice.
Did you know that
Did I?
this game right here
Mm.
will basically has an option that plays itself?
Are you serious?
Yes.
What? How?
Hold on. Oh, yeah, so you have an option that allows you to skip puzzles. There's an option there that allows you to have unlimited breath while swimming underwater. Enhanced listen mode. Allows you the option to scan for items and enemies in listen mode. Ledge guard, which allows you to prevents you from falling off ledges that'll kill you.
Oh gosh.
Traversal assistance. Press X to automatically perform certain difficult jumps. Automatically climb ledges and squeeze through small gaps. Automatically vault small obstacles while on the horse. Automatically sprint in certain encounters. Automatically jump at the peak of a rope swing when appropriate. Navigational assistance. Pressing L3 faces the camera in the direction of story progression, marking the path to follow. If enhanced listen mode is also enabled, then pressing L3 while in listen mode will instead direct the player towards the most recently scanned item or enemy.
Oh jeez, wow. I have... Oh no. Do I really not have any syrup?
Wham, wham, wham.
It's like something I wanted the most because that's what I want. Why? Do we have some in the pantry?
Oh, you know what? Once you come back here, I'm gonna turn on colorblind. I want to see if you're colorblind.
I can tell you I am not. I do have some. Yes. And it's the good shit. What do you think?
Yes.
Well, I'm looking at a red lid and a green watermelon, so...
Watermelons aren't green.
And I found the syrup because it has a red lid, so...
Turns out it's a brown lid. It's like,
Okay, I'm getting the fork and making my way to the room. Okay, let's see if I'm colorblind.
oh.
Nah, I'm here. I just I left it on my phone.
Da-da-da.
Okay, let's see if I'm colorblind.
Okay. What colors do you see?
Yellow, orange, and gray. Blue, pink, and yellow. Green, purple, peach.
Yeah. You're good.
Thank God.
She's
Be
like,
an
oh.
interesting way to find out I was colorblind.
It was like, no, they're all white. It turns out I'm colorblind.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Did you know that color blindness actually does affect men more than it affects women?
Yeah, I believe it. Oh, I have an option that will go ahead and say if I couldn't see, if I was, because there's an option that allows you to play the guitar.
Hmm.
It enables a vibration cue when the correct guitar note for story progression is selected.
Oh, that's cool.
Combat vibration cues enables vibration cue to assist with combat. Plays a vibration cue for incoming enemy melee attacks, aiming at an enemy, landing a shot on an enemy. Enables additional accessibility audio cues to assist with combat and stealth. Plays a sound cue for enemy grab and strike prompts, incoming enemy melee attacks, being impaled with an arrow, aiming at an enemy, landing a shot on an enemy. For additional sound cue information, consult the audio cue glossary.
Oh, that's cool.
Enables additional accessibility audio cues to assist with traversal. Plays a sound cue for jumpable gaps, climbable ledges, and squeeze throughs. Areas that require crouching or going prone, interacting in pickups, nearby breakable glass, gaining or losing movement control when ledge guard is enabled, plays a sound cue when it activates. Like text to speech. And then
That's
here you
cool
go.
as shit.
Enables combat accessibility. Enables combat accessibility settings. These settings are designed to make combat accessible for all players. As such, they can significantly alter the gameplay experience. Hostages don't escape. Enemies grabbed by you will not break free while struggling. Allies don't get grabbed. Allies will automatically escape when grabbed by enemies. This setting will not apply during certain combat encounters. Enemies don't
Makes
flank.
sense.
Enemies will not intentionally try to get behind your position. Reduced enemy perception. This setting is relative to the chosen difficulty. Reduced enemy perception and stealth. Reduced enemy accuracy. Enhanced dodge. Dodge with L1 is better at evading enemy attacks.
Cool.
Invisible while prone. You are invisible to enemies while prone and not aiming. This setting is disabled during certain counters where stealth is not an option. If set to limited, the time limit will be based on the stealth difficulty setting. Weapon sway. Enables camera sway while aiming weapons. I think that should already be on. And slow motion. Reduced game speed when enabled.
Cool.
This game won an award for how accessible it was.
Well, yeah, that's not something you really see in a lot of games. And both of us being, you know, able-bodied people,
Mm-hmm.
it's really cool that they made it more accessible.
Well, the thing is like when it comes to this game, it's all about the story. So,
Yeah.
I think the gameplay kind of comes second in this game. Like, not saying the combat in this game is any worse. It's just like the first one, just a little bit better. But if I remember correctly, my only problem is even when I was playing this the first time, I actually stopped playing it at one point because I felt like as if I was going through it too quickly. Felt like it was over
Oh,
before I
yeah.
knew it. But I mean, that was just because like Abby's initial section just feels so short.
Hmm.
I don't know. I think it took me like 14, 18 hours to beat it the first time. I was taking my time looking through the environment and shit.
I still haven't finished this game. I made it past the opening bit.
Oh, with the thing that happens,
Yeah.
and you get to Seattle, and that's it.
Yeah, I made it until like the horse thing happens.
Oh, and then you bailed out.
Yeah. Though I do have to say, the thing that happens in this one affected me a lot more than Doki Doki ever could.
Oh, all the stuff that happens in this one.
Oh I
I think it because it feels more real. Whereas
Well,
Doki
that's just,
Doki, you know
it's,
what's happening too. Like, it's an anime character. Ooh, I love you, Natsuki. Oh shit, my friend just hung herself.
yeah.
Oh,
Honestly,
spoiler.
I was surprised that Lisa wanted to play it today.
I think, I don't know. I'm not surprised that she wanted to play it.
I mean,
Um,
apparently she was asking Isaac a lot about it, and I was like, oh, okay, well, she can talk to me about it.
well, it was also the fact that she just wants to make sure that, she's not going to be walking into anything that might hit her that hard again.
Yeah, uh, I think Isaac told her exactly what you know, there's the talk of the parental abuse, that you actually see someone do it, that you don't actually see them, like, self-harm, but you can see that they're bleeding, and
Oh, I thought you actually watched, the one person commit the act.
no, you don't actually see her, like, cutting.
Oh, okay.
You see, it's implied because she's holding a knife and her arm is bloody. That's the, that's the only, like, indication. I mean, it's a pretty blatant one.
Oh, I mean, well, that's just how it is.
Yeah. Oh, and I warned her that there's a jump scare that she can't really avoid.
The Monaco?
No, it's, Natsuki.
Oh, what happens there?
Spoiler. her, she starts, like, glitching out,
Hmm.
and her neck, like, snaps and she rushes at the camera.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I warned her, but, like, I mean, it's very clearly, like, the best thing about Doki Doki is it's a good gateway to horror games because
Hmm.
it's so fake. And then, like, if Lisa played the first, like, Last of Us and then tried to play this, I don't think she'd make it past Joel's scene. Like, I think it would take her some time to, like, come back from it.
I think she can handle the first game.
Oh, yeah. The first
I
game,
think
no
the
problem.
ooh, I don't think she could take a certain section of
Yeah, we would have to tell her to leave the room.
or I'd have to at least, I'd probably have to tell her because I know she wouldn't want to miss anything. But yeah, man,
But
both
other
these
than that
games are
one
fucked.
section. But it's also, well, it's funny because like, people always say, oh, people wouldn't be like that in video games. Like, like, if a zombie apocalypse were to happen, like, we wouldn't be like this, we'd all come together. And I think this pandemic really proved that if something
It's
on this
me
scale
before
were to
we,
happen,
yeah, we'd be fucked.
yeah, because people always say, oh, in human nature, we're social creatures, we want to protect each other. It's like, no, clearly we don't.
Why should I stop living my life because you can't live yours?
Yeah. Well, it's like today, like, so my aunt has both of her shots,
Hmm.
but because shit's opening, like, my aunt's 62 and she has Crohn's disease, and she's on this biological treatment to help with her Crohn's.
Mhm.
And she was gonna go. We went to Superstore because it's my uncle's birthday today. So we went and like got cards and stuff. And she was gonna go in without a mask. And I looked at her and I was like, what are you doing? They're like, oh, you don't have to wear masks anymore. And I was like, yeah, but there's variants. And if you catch one, like, it doesn't matter you have your shots. Like, you
You're
don't
fucked.
have an immune system.
It's still something people have to take seriously.
Yeah. Like, even, I probably won't stop wearing a mask until, like, after cold and flu season.
I'm gonna be signing my my paper on Wednesday, but I wear it when customers are nearby or when the store is open. When store is
Like,
closed, I'll be fine. I'm gonna wear it around certain people at the store though. I don't trust anybody there.
honestly, like, that's what I'd be down for. When the store's open, I'm wearing my mask. But as soon as the store's closed, it's like, okay. Because everybody at work, I would say for the most part, is still being smart. Like, I know you're still being smart. I know Isaac's still being smart.
I only hang out with a small group of people, anyways, right now.
Yeah. I know Chris is being smart.
Everybody's being smart.
If I was in the freezer, I'd still wear a mask. Because I don't trust Dave.
If I was working in freezer, if I was driving, I wouldn't wear a mask. It sucks. Driving in and out of that freezer with that fucking thing on your face, it's the worst.
I'd only do it with, you know, that the certain member was there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I trust most of our coworkers. There's just still a few that I'm like, eh.
We're also on
Yeah.
stream.
I'd say it to his face.
I don't know. I'm just saying, keep that in mind in case there's something you don't want to hit anybody.
No, I've made no secret about it. This game's so pretty.
It's such a beautiful fucking game.
Like, really? Props to Naughty Dog. I don't know how they did it.
Hashtag let them make Jak and Daxter.
Yeah, let them make the game they want.
They want, you know what game they want to make?
Isaac was saying that they want them to remake The Last of Us again.
Yeah, but do you know what Naughty Dog wants to do?
What does Naughty Dog want to do?
Jak and Daxter.
Which one's that?
It's, you're Jak and Daxter. You should know them.
I mean, probably.
Like, little elf boy running around, Otzel on his shoulder. Google Jak and Daxter, see if it looks familiar.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
I love those games.
Okay,
I have all of them.
I've heard of the game. I've never played it, but I have heard of the game.
Really good games. I would say keep an eye out on PS4. Because they go on sale a lot. And there's a HD remaster pack that has all 4 games. Except for the one on PSP, Daxter, and what's the other one? Paradise
I want
Lost or whatever.
PlayStation to bring the PSP back.
I want them to just give me the 2. I should fucking care.
It's okay. I got him. You go on.
You sure?
Yeah.
Tommy looks so different than he did in the first one.
About
I
what we were
know.
talking about earlier. I can't say I'd have done different. I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
I'll see you later, Tom.
It's so wholesome, but it's so heartbreaking at the same time.
And I've told people, like, how can you be okay with Joel dying? And I'm just like, blood for blood.
Well, and that's just, I think a lot of people forget that Joe isn't a saint.
He's done some horrible shit.
He did a lot of fucked up shit. And realistically, if this were to happen in the real world, and like they were in the same position as Abby, a lot of people would do the same thing. Maybe not as brutally, but they'd go about it the same way.
Not only did she take away, I don't want to say anything in case people who are watching this haven't seen the game, or have somehow managed to avoid the massive spoilers on the internet.
I tried knocking, but
Hey,
hey,
I think the
But
fake
yeah, I
out
know
that
what you
they
mean.
did
what's
though
up, Joel?
was kind of shitty.
just checking in.
Which one do you mean? Like at the end?
Folks are
No, in the beginning, you know what I'm talking about.
talking about how impressed they are with you,
With
and
Joel.
how well you're helping out.
Like when Abby finds them, or...
What they do to him.
Tommy and I went out riding the
Oh,
other day.
yeah.
He told me a joke, and I thought about you.
I mean, we all knew, like from the trailers, what the story was really gonna be
Shoot, I
about.
forgot it. Something about a clock.
I just don't think we
Abby,
understood to
Joel,
what degree.
it's pretty late and I gotta get up in a few hours.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair.
Like the
just,
story itself, like it's exactly what you said. The story is the focal point of this.
I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
But Ellie's such an interesting character, especially. I do like that they made her a queer character.
Some folks call this thing here a guitar.
Funny.
Well, this is
You
such a
just
good
find
part.
it.
Okay.
It's also good.
Okay. Promise me that you won't laugh.
Won't laugh. I won't.
I'm trusting you.
Play the guitar.
If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. Everything I have found here, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me. All my stolen missing parts I've no need for anymore.
Is this like an actual
Yes,
song or is this
I
just
believe,
something? I don't know.
and I believe, 'cause I can see our
Probably.
future days, days of you and me.
It is. It's a Pearl Jam song.
Oh, nice. I am uncultured music swine.
There you go.
Well,
I've heard of the
that didn't
band,
suck.
but
I'll take what I can get. She's yours.
No. No. I don't know the first thing
I
about
promise
this.
that I teach you how to play.
I
That's
also
it.
do appreciate because that's a moth on the
So what do you
like
say, tomorrow night, first lesson?
where the strings are, right? Like that's a moth.
Deal.
Oh man, don't ask me.
Okay.
I wanted to learn guitar, and I was getting decent at it for a little bit, but then I fell out of it, and I want to get back into it again.
Did
I never had an
do you
interest
remember
in
the
learning
joke?
the guitar. Oh, I love this scene.
What is the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
Like it's he knows that like those jokes make her so happy.
Good night, kiddo.
Ah. Oh man, this hurts so much.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a moth.
Oh, right there in the center? Yeah, that's a moth.
Yeah.
Wow, these headphones really do bass very well.
Yeah. Did you know that a moth
Shit.
represents resurrection and transformation?
Hey,
Morning.
sorry, I
A moth
totally
represents
overslept. Just give me
tremendous
a minute and I'll
change
get
and
dressed.
also seeks
I
the
heard you had
light.
quite a night after I left.
Thus, moth
I
spiritually,
She
the
kissed
moth
me.
spiritual
It was
meaning
just
is
Dina
to
being
trust
Dina. She didn't mean
the
anything by
changes
it.
that are happening, and that freedom and
I was
liberation
talking
are
about your
around the
fight with
corner.
Seth. Wait, you kissed Dina?
Ah,
Oh,
bruh! I got
I
the,
thought
Ba
this.
ba ba
Broken up one
ba.
beat and you make a move on my
someone,
girl?
I
Just
don't
What
saying.
know.
in the
I would
stream?
never.
In the comment? Let me take a look.
I'm messing with you, man. I don't care. Get dressed.
You're the worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that.
Get your stuff together, we're already late.
Smells fine.
Only slept in it, no big deal.
Okay.
Oh, I'm packing.
Sure.
Okay. Now, there's my guitar.
The guitar.
What the fuck else am I missing? There's one more thing I needed, wasn't there?
Did you get your knife?
Oh, my knife's in the door. It's right there.
Hey, is Joel up?
We got reports of infected out north. You sent him and Tommy out early to scout.
That sucks.
Yep. Can't imagine they got much sleep. Definitely not as much as you.
Shut up.
was just about to get up. I was.
You got
Bullshit.
everything?
Yes.
What?
She wasn't about to just get up.
Yeah, if I ever say, "Oh, I'm awake,"
Heads up.
I'm not
Gonna
awake.
talk of town this morning.
What?
Let me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina,
She kissed me.
which triggered Seth to call you a not-so-nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him.
More of a push.
It
And then
is
you got
Russian.
mad
You
at
were
Joel.
correct.
That part confused me.
Hmm?
It was a strange nightmare.
It is Russian. You were correct.
Sounds
Yeah,
exciting.
what did it say?
Maria
Trying
wants
to
to work
find
with you.
it.
Great time. Where is she?
The diner.
Is this about Seth?
No clue.
Just tell her you never saw me.
Doesn't explain
Excuse
it.
me.
Hey, so
Russian.
we're okay, right?
You and me? Yeah, of course. Dina and I are done.
I know. I was just, I don't want you to think.
Ellie, we're cool. Promise.
For anybody that was curious, you can pet the good boy in Last of Us.
Hey,
The best of boys.
yeah, get a good scratch.
Oh, he's an old boy too.
Once you know the scratch, where's more puppies to pet?
I hate to break it to you, but from this point on,
No, I don't want to do lethal pets. I want to do nice pets.
Hey.
the
Hey.
best boy pet.
No, over here. Tommy, where the fuck are you?
Follow him.
I'm trying. Oh, there he is. Is that him? Tommy,
Yeah.
is that you? Tommy.
not
Oh,
Tommy.
hi, Tommy.
It's not Tommy.
That's
Jesse.
Tommy. That's Tommy.
Yes. It's Jesse.
It's Jet.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm just fucking around.
Want to grab some breakfast?
No. Where's Maria?
In the
Jesse
back.
of all names. They have such basic names.
Excuse me.
Ellie.
Ellie's
There
the
you
only
are.
one with like an original name.
Oh, this is awkward. This is awkward.
That big it has to say.
Yeah.
Please. Fine.
Seth. Seth.
It's
come
fucked up too that you don't get to see this scene until later in the game.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on. You're just like, okay.
But it was all leaked, and they showed.
Last
No,
night,
they didn't even show
I was-
this in the trailer,
I
did
was
they?
drinking too much.
No, they showed the kiss.
Sure.
But they didn't show the
I'm
aftermath.
trying to say I'm sorry.
No. You just see her
Maria tells me
dancing
that
with
you and Dina are
her,
headed
with
out.
Dina. And then they kiss, and then it cuts.
Made you some sandwiches.
I wonder what would have happened if what happens to him didn't get leaked.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
How are
Joel
they-
or Seth?
Joel,
be safe out
how do you think they were expecting to get away with that shit?
Bigot sandwiches.
I think we all knew that this was Ellie's story, and the only true way for it to be Ellie's story is Joel had to be out of the picture.
Yeah. I just don't think people were expecting them to kill him.
I was fully expecting it.
I was ready. I had a feeling the only way they were going to do it is if they killed him. I had a feeling it was going to happen. It's like a la, what, Force Awakens?
Arrive later today.
Yeah.
Watch yourself. I mean, there's too many
It means
sightings of
nothing to
infected
me,
recently.
but
Of course. I was gonna check out the creek trails. I'll need
the
someone else to
reason
cover.
I suspected it was because,
Ellie, you know the creek trails?
Not really.
the teaser trailer.
Dina's done it a bunch. I'll have the two of them take it.
Because it was,
solves that.
like, Joel coming out of a bright light. Or, I guess
Ellie.
this is, whatever.
Can I talk to you for a second?
If you don't know, you'd surprise. If the games have been out for a while now, I don't give a shit.
Maria.
You know, like him coming out of the bright light, her sitting there playing the guitar.
Dead bodies all
Her-
around her. Yeah.
She's saying she's gonna kill every last one of them.
Be safe.
You know, like all that stuff. Like it led pretty clearly into the fact that
My
like, they weren't
problem.
trying to hide it.
My problem was though, is I was still hung up on the Fireflies thing. So I was expecting that the Fireflies were gonna do something, but no, this is ex-Firefly wolves.
The thing to me is that they brought in these fractions. Like, it's understandable that these fractions like would exist.
You mean factions?
Yeah, whatever. But like, it makes sense that they'd all exist. I just felt like they just came out of such left field. Because up until this point, like in the first game, we only heard of like the cities and the Fireflies.
Well, I mean, like
And, like,
they were in
government.
Jackson. There was no real reason for fucking people in Seattle to come out to Jackson. The only reason why it becomes a thing now is because he had to go from fucking Boston all the way to Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's take a look here. I'm gonna go Boston to Salt Lake City. So if you were to hike from Boston to Salt Lake City, which is where it was, where the actual climactic battle takes place, it would take you 746 hours.
Oh my god. That's less time than I put into Dragon Age.
How many days is that?
I'm looking that up right now. 746?
Yeah.
31.
31 days.
So over a month.
Fuck.
Or exactly a month, depending on which one.
We get your girlfriend to the stables, please.
It took a year, basically, in the last game.
I mean, they had a lot of detours.
Yeah.
Can I talk to you? Hey, guys! I'm tapping out. Come on!
I'm gonna annihilate these fucking kids.
Do it. I would like to say, though,
I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
as someone
it's okay. I totally
who
get
is queer,
I just
the first interaction is as weird as this after.
Because I
At least it was
started
for
the whole
me.
thing, and I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people.
No, you were drunk. It's fine.
Well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything.
I want to know how they make liquor.
You know what I love about you?
Is it like moonshine?
How you let me finish my sentences. All right.
It's not that hard.
Ow! What the
Yeah,
fuck?
but to
I'm not even playing.
to get the process like right,
I hate this kid so much. You want to fuck him up?
I
like,
can
yeah, you
guarantee
just
you there's
make
probably...
liquor.
I can guarantee you here in... Wait, this is Jackson, Texas? Oh yeah, they have a distillery here. I think that's Jack Daniels, actually. Fuck that kid. That kid in particular.
Fuck that kid in particular.
Oh, son of a bitch! Oh, you son of a bitch!
This took me so long to do the first time. This is such a good way, though, to show you how to play the game.
This is fun as fuck.
Yeah, you better run. You better run.
Like, I've never seen
Oh, okay.
a game have like like showing you how to do all the shit
Fight you like
in such
for
a
real.
creative way. Though I do have to say, she makes like a perfect snowball.
In your face. Eat snow.
You really hate that kid, huh?
He's just the only one that makes himself open. Like, see? He just runs into, oh, you fucker.
Where you live, Alex? No fair. Eating shrimps. Hey. How's it feel? No. Get her. Help me. You'll never get away with this. Get off of her, you monsters.
I fully expected her for a second there just to pick the kid up by his jacket.
Oh, man.
I was expecting her to like fucking like suplex duty. Oh, can I slide down this fucking thing? Can I? Aww.
You didn't get set on your butt, but you technically slid down it.
Oh wait, maybe if I crouch.
No.
You know what? It
It's not
counts.
steep enough.
It counts.
Oh, I'm with you. It definitely counts.
So, Jesse.
Just give me this
wants us to
vehicle.
do
Don't give me a
trails.
horse.
He's gonna relieve Joel and Tommy. Oh.
Which do you think is more quiet, a horse
You're gonna like this.
Morning,
or
girls.
a truck?
Morning.
Well, obviously the horse.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to go 4x4. Woo!
Thank you.
Pew, 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 pew.
Can't I help you or something?
Stop it. We're almost done.
Can I talk to you? You make eye contact with me, motherfucker.
Hey, this is Bird up here, bud. We smoke Canadian classics and grows
Oh,
our...
look at all that. Look at that beautiful bread. Oh,
Look at that sweet roll.
tea. Or is that
Chewy.
sugar? That's brown sugar. That's what? Dried what? Dried what? I'm so confused.
Is it like berries or something? Wait, what are the rules?
Oh, the rules?
Yeah, just go a bit closer.
Oh, rules. Always stay
Always
inside
stay
your
inside.
partner. Do not engage unless engaged upon. Do not venture beyond mapped areas, and do not stay out past sunset. Can I also not feed it after midnight? Okay, am I on here? Hey, look at that! Wait, how did they already know that? I didn't see anybody use a fucking walkie-talkie. What? Oh no, you know what? He probably ran from here after he'd already planned to make me put her into... Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she waited for me. How nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good girl. Look who's here.
Thanks.
I love horses. I wish I wasn't allergic.
I would like to have an acreage, but Lisa's not interested in living outside of the city.
Why?
Oh.
No idea.
Yeah.
One for you
So peaceful.
and one for you.
Hell, I'm not good at outside the city,
Open it
but
up.
I'm like, I want a little plot of land
Settle down, Joe.
so I can get all the dogs and all the
All
cats.
right. You all know the drill. Run your routes, mark your logbooks, clear any infected you see. You
Oh my
run
god,
into
my
anything you
ex
can't
and
handle.
my ex's sister
Come back.
inherited his
Be smart about it.
her dad's
right. Get going.
acreage, and it's so beautiful. Like, it's outside the city. It's like an hour outside the city. It's along the road you take up to Grand Prairie. Oh man, it's so beautiful.
You know what? Here's the thing. If I had an acreage, there's one thing I would do. I'd make sure I have enough money to have a internet line wired all the way from the city to my house, so I have really good internet.
Smart.
Oh boy, I don't like this.
Oh, there's a man bun. I want to look like Abby.
Oh, hold on.
I'm with you. I'd say Abby is honestly my like ideal body type. It's like I don't want to look strong. I want to be strong. Like look at that arm.
Seeing her here and then seeing her at the end of the game, like holy shit.
You know. Like look at that broad. I just love everything about her character. Don't like the action she takes.
Woman, man.
Like she's so jacked.
What were you dreaming about?
You.
Was I talking?
You're doing your teeth grinding thing.
And I like that her gameplay is so different from Ellie's.
Oh yeah. She like kicks shit in.
And like it makes sense because she's like big, buff, has the capability and the strength to do that, whereas Ellie is like smaller, petite, doesn't seem like she has much like muscle mass to her. So
She
of
has
course,
what
if
she
she
needs.
gets, yeah. So of course, if like a zombie gets an arm around her,
This way.
it's the
Oh
classic.
shit. Am I moving?
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm moving. Okay, hold on. I gotta clean out a certain device real quick. So continue.
Honestly, I figured, but like it makes so much like sense to her character, and I love that they did that because and even like how different she is from Joel, because Joel's and Ellie's characters are so like similar how you play them, really. Because it makes sense. Like Ellie learned everything from Joel, but the fact that like you never really see Joel use brute strength the way that Abby does.
Well, what do you mean?
Like with Abby, you can just grab a zombie and throw it around, and I can't remember exactly, but like with Abby, you don't need a melee weapon with Abby. You'll just punch a zombie in the face.
Yeah, you could do that with Joel as well.
Really? I don't remember that.
Yeah, his melee was the same thing. I've once punched the zombie's head clean off. Plus, the same way they use the brick the same way, where like they just beat their fucking skull off.
I can't remember what it is. I'll have to wait until we get to a part where we actually see her fight. But
Well,
there's something about her that's there's something about her that's different from the other two.
Yeah. It's about time.
Yeah, I feel you.
However, I'm also not using a filter right now because I lost mine. Oh, what was that?
A ghost.
Well, my system made noises, notification noises.
Hmm.
What went wrong? Is my stream down? Oh my god! Let me take a look here. Stream's fine. No notifications.
Ghost.
Cool! Oh, by the way, if anybody who watches this is a hockey fan, go Habs. Please. Please bring it home. Please. And then let McDavid bring it home next year. Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Caitlin? I will end this goddamn cooperative stream.
So that you'll just sit there in silence?
I mean, that's normally what I do, isn't it?
True. Your streams would be a lot more boring without us.
I mean, I try to be proactive with my streamers. Like, I've had full-on conversations with some of my my viewers before. But I remember on my Twitch, my whole reasoning for my Twitch at first was for me to do a podcast on it, which was just me streaming. I called it the Poor Man's Podcast. I just had me and a bunch of my friends on, and all we did was just talk about random topics, and sometimes it just went, like, off the fucking rails. Like, we just started talking about, like, fucking stories from childhood, opinions on certain things going on, stuff that had happened, all that sort of shit. And I think I only got to, like, 3-4 episodes. And then we haven't done it since. And then I remember I went on Twitch and just did a few streams here and there. But wasn't anything crazy. Now I would like to.
Oh, I also wasn't talking shit. The difference, it makes a huge difference having someone else in and being able to play off the energy versus it just being you and having to find some sort of energy for however long you're streaming for.
That's why I like having I mean, if you had like a viewership that was very proactive with you, I think you'd be fine. But at first, it's all about just trying to find that energy, trying to find that that momentum, basically.
Yeah. Well, and honestly, I think like Doki Doki is gonna do good for your channel because what you're streaming, 3-4 days in a row for over an hour.
Yeah, that's a good amount of content right there.
It's cold.
And honestly,
sure
even just like every other day, even if
warmer?
it's, you know, just streaming Resi 2 the whole time or
And you don't want to just tell me?
You need to see it.
having a good good mix of games in
What are
there.
you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
Been restless.
You too?
Feel like
Just
the
something
farther south
different,
we go,
right?
the prettier it's gotten.
What's that?
You want to keep going?
Just having
drive all the way
something
to
different, right?
Exactly.
I thought about it.
You can see Manny's hometown.
And I mean,
I don't see that living up to his
we're all
stories,
a very diverse group of people, so.
I mean, the next game we're going to be playing
all this in
after
the dark.
Yes. Now come on.
Doki Doki's fucking
We keep going like this.
like
We're gonna be
tofu
tired for today's trip.
boyfriend, so
not that
that's going to
far.
be even more ridiculous. But it's
It's
just
not
going to be
okay.
over the top
She seemed
ridiculous. That's all it
proud of
is.
These past few days.
I haven't heard of that one.
You stop being weird. You're freaking me
Oh,
out.
you should look it up
being weird.
right now.
Oh, what? Okay, what's it called?
Breaking up with
Tofu.
What? No. You wish.
Mel. I've had my fill. Thank you.
H-A-I-O-U-F. Or F-O-U.
Make it.
If you can do it, I can do it.
I wasn't paying attention. Oops.
Ouch.
We can't all be as graceful as you.
Clearly.
What is that?
You'll be fine.
It's too high.
This was an interesting aspect, but it really didn't amount to anything.
Oh, that she has a fear of heights.
Yeah.
Eyes on me. Abby.
I mean, it amounts to
Stop
something
looking
later.
down.
It turns out her fear of heights is true.
Oh, it is. But I mean,
Oh.
When
Oh yeah,
we have to go
I've
back
heard of
this
this
way?
game.
Consider it an opportunity to work on your fears.
How about I work my foot up your ass?
Abby.
Why are we doing this one next?
what's that?
So why are we doing this one next?
What one next? Oh, the Hatofu?
Yeah.
Because it's ridiculous.
Are we just gonna start doing all the dating sims?
No, I just think it's gonna be hilarious. Like after like a total like concept switch compared to what we just were about to experience.
Yeah.
It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
I've never had, I know it was being, it was really popular. I never watched anyone play it, so it's gonna be first time for me as well.
I've only seen bits and pieces, but it's hilarious.
To an outpost over there.
I want to be the pigeon.
Outposts in between. They have electricity, guns. It's a lot of people.
We can figure it out.
Okay. Assuming he's in there, how do we get to him?
We can corner one of the patrols and get confirmation, and then, I don't know, maybe find a way to lure him out.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure they'll be happy to offer that information.
Man, like facial rendering's
make
getting
them.
so scary.
Mm-hmm.
You hear yourself?
Okay, what do you
Like
want to
looking at this, like I feel like I know people that look like this.
Well, they are modeled after people, but it's also the fact that like you can now see people's emotion on their faces.
Yeah.
Mel's pregnant.
I mean, I don't think Abby looks like Laura Bailey though.
Okay.
It's not just that.
Not really.
Should I say congrats?
When everyone else sees this, they're gonna want to turn back.
We can convince him, right?
But I also don't think they want them to really look like their voice actors.
No.
I fucking knew I couldn't count on you.
Like Detroit Become Human, they all looked exactly like their voice actors.
Yeah.
Which
Laura
is
Bailey, what
cool.
else has she done? Did you say?
Laura Bailey?
Yeah.
She's been in lots of things.
What was the thing where like I was fuck, wasn't it a Resident Evil game or something?
That's what Isaac said, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, Laura Bailey was Hunnigan. You should look up Hunnigan if you want to see what some women can look like in anime. Sorry, not Hunnigan, Helena.
She's in like I think she's one of the most prominent female voice actors.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do the whole thing on my own.
I could be wrong, but I know she's high up there. Ashley Johnson voices Ellie.
Mm-hmm.
They're both on Critical Role together. So she's in Last of Us Part 2, Gears 5, she won an award for.
She was the main character, I
Spider-Man.
think.
Yeah.
She was MJ in Spider-Man, wasn't she? Or Black Cat?
Yeah, I think so. Let's see.
What the fuck? I am, you son of a bitch! There.
Oh, Travis Willingham was on it too.
Look out.
I think she was a Black Cat.
Short hike.
Oh, no. She was Mary Jane.
There you go.
Really? I didn't even notice. She's in American Dad.
Hmm?
She's in American Dad.
Who's she voice?
I don't think she's probably just like a temporary like voice actor kind of deal. Came on for an episode or two. Yeah, I think that's what it is because she was also in Family Guy.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And she was in Jurassic World. She's in all the Black Widow, or she's in all the Avengers cartoons as Black Widow.
Oh. There you go.
Mhm. Oh, she's in Catherine as well.
Yeah, she sounds familiar in that game. I've never played Catherine though. Oh. It didn't look like it was my cup of tea, honestly. You see what kind of games I play.
Yeah. I'm an RPG kind of person myself.
Man, I still gotta go through Final Fantasy III on the Super Nintendo. I own it. I mean, I had to trade GoldenEye for it, but most people say I won that side of the deal.
She's in Halo 5. She's in Metal Gear, the newest one.
Survive? Or 5?
Metal Gear 5, I think.
Metal Gear Solid 5, okay.
Batman Arkham Asylum.
Catwoman, probably, or Poison Ivy. Or Oracle.
Let's see. They'll tell me. It just says additional voices, so she played many roles.
No,
Have you ever seen? Have you ever seen Soul Eater?
Soul Eater?
Yeah, it's an anime.
No.
She's the main character in that. You know Naruto's mom?
Mm-hmm.
He plays Naruto's mom.
Oh, there you go. That's what I want to do. Honestly, if there's anything I want to do, is I'd like to be a voice actor.
It's an easy gig.
Hmm?
It's an easy gig.
I know. But, like, I want to be a good voice actor. Like, I want to be the one that's, like, fucking voicing, like the next fucking, Dragon Ball, or fucking, My Hero, or fucking Hellsing, or some iconic fucking... I just want to be, like, one of those voices that are just known. I'd like to do video games. Like, my dream is to do a Resident Evil game. But I feel like as if I'm running out of time on that.
Well, the biggest thing is it's not easy to do that in Edmonton. Like, the best thing we have is, like, BioShock here.
BioWare.
Or BioWare, sorry. Sorry, I'm looking up BioShock, that's why.
That's a lot of them.
Gotta figure out who she is. Who's Lady?
Oh shit.
I see, okay. I see. Basically, Laura Bailey's been in a lot of shit. She's in Dragon Age Inquisition. No, she's also in Persona. That's why I surprised her. mean,
You
I've
mean
never
that?
seen Joel. Yeah.
She does have a ferocity to her. It's very like she battles like a Spartan, if I could compare it to anything.
And she fights like a barbarian. Like just going into that rage. Oh yeah, she's Laura Bailey is also voiced in Dragon Ball.
Oh, is she like Android 18?
She is Trunks.
Oh, she was Trunks?
Yeah. And someone else. Trunks and got something.
Fuck.
But yeah, she is a voice in Resident Evil 6.
Yep.
Helena?
Elena.
Yeah, Helena Harper. Oh, I knew it! Helena Harper.
I should play that and have you watch it. I think you'd enjoy it.
Why, big, beefy anime ladies?
She does a good job in it. Like, honestly, I feel like as if Resident Evil 6 gets a bad rap. It's not a bad game. It's not a good Resident Evil game. If they would have went ahead and made it its own IP, I think it would have done very well, because it is very fluid with the combat and everything. Is I just don't think that's the approach that Resident Evil should have taken.
This is a bad idea, Abby.
Oh, she was also Lust in Full Metal.
Oh, that makes sense. How old is Laura Bailey?
She's in her early 30s. She was a voice in Skyrim. She's the Serena, in the DLC.
What's that?
Yeah, she voiced Serena in the DLC of the Elder Scrolls.
Oh, there you go.
You know, the vampire, the vampire's daughter.
I've never really played many Elder Scroll games. Sorry.
You've never played?
I've played Skyrim, never beaten it.
I haven't beaten it either. I can't judge you for that. Ah, she's in a Barbie movie.
I'd believe it.
Yeah, yeah, she's a voice in Bleach. Interesting. She's got some voice acting in Final Fantasy. Oh, she was, Sherry in a Resident Evil game.
She was Sherry in a Resident Evil game?
Yeah.
Who?
Laura Bailey.
What? Which game?
Which is Resident Evil. The Dark Side Chronicles.
Ah, that makes sense, yeah. Okay.
Okay. It's gotta be
Oh,
close.
she's in Black Butler.
I think after here is its runtime.
Yeah. Yeah, she's in Vampire Knight. She was Angela in a Resident Evil game.
Angela?
Yes. Biohazard Regeneration.
I don't know that one.
came out in 2008.
Yeah, he. By the way, I'll give you that. Joel doesn't snap necks. He really just chokes them out
Yeah.
rather viciously.
Whereas she's like, I'm here to kill you.
I think that's also the military training that gives her a one up on that one too.
Yeah. She's a voice in Oron High School?
Oh, I've heard about that.
Oh, it's so good. It's one of those,
You know what? Hold on. So I don't fucking forget this. You said biohazard regeneration?
yes.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Biohazard regeneration. There we go. Yeah, I remember that. I'm gonna have to look that shit up. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. I'll see myself out, don't worry.
Good job.
Yeah, let's see if I can sure I go back to
She was in a movie with, Chuck Norris.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Laura Bailey.
Or I think it's a TV show.
Oh, Walker, Texas Ranger?
Yeah.
Walker. Chuck Norris. Chuck fucking Norris.
Man, her career is expansive.
She's done lots of things.
Maybe she's older than I thought she was. Because she has something on you from 1986.
So, wait, did you say she was in fucking, Dragon Ball again?
There's Chi-Chi, Dendi,
Okay. Oh,
Female
Dende.
Clerk, Trunks,
Like Kid Trunks, or... It had to be
I think
Kid Trunks.
adult Trunks, because it just keeps saying Trunks.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Look, she was born in 81. So she's in her 40s.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'd say still
Ooh,
young.
she's a male.
Yeah, I find it fucked up that she's getting put on blast for playing a character. Like,
You'd think so, right?
I think it's more over just the fact that she killed a character that people love.
Well, and I mean, let's be honest, he wasn't even like, I say this with the most love for Joel, but he wasn't a great character. Or a great person, I guess I should say.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like,
he did
you
what he
fall in
had
love with
to
him.
survive.
Yeah. But it's also to a certain degree, like, Ellie has every right to be upset at him.
Oh, for
what
sure.
Because the Fireflies would have taken away her choice, but Joel just as equally took away her choice.
Mm-hmm. And it was more over the fact that she would have, considering how much she's lost, it would have had some worth to it if she were to have sacrificed herself for the better good.
Exactly. It's what she would have wanted. I mean, like, I definitely understand, like, Joel didn't want her to waste her life for something that could have possibly done nothing.
You know what I'm going to turn off? Do I have motion blur on? Let me see what it looks like without motion blur. I don't know, I feel like it's still kind of on. Am I crazy?
Let's see. Yeah, it still kind of seems like it is.
Do I not save it? Okay. Motion blur, camera shake stuff. Better, you think?
See? Oh, yeah. There's a zombie. You know what my biggest question is when it comes to zombies in this game?
What's up?
Do you think that there's a part of them that's aware of what they're doing?
Oh yeah, no. Like this phase that you see them in right now, for the most part, they are completely aware of what's happening. Like the screaming that you hear, that's because they know that they're completely aware that they're coming after you. They just don't have any control over their nervous system. They're not able to stop themselves from doing it.
Is that canon?
Yeah. Honestly, here, you know what? I'm gonna have you look up a certain video here that explains all of the mutations in the game. Roanoke Gaming, Last of Us. Yeah, Google that. He has a playlist of all the Last of Us episodes that tell you all about the infection and the symptoms that of each and every mutation from the cordyceps infection. I would recommend it. Watch that. It'll tell you a whole bunch of lore that you need to know anyways. And it also tells you, because this is based off of a real infection.
Yeah, the cordyceps that affect ants.
And you know what? I wouldn't be fucking surprised if this be some future shit like that we might have to worry about with how fucking things are going. Would not be fucking surprised. Watch, COVID's the precursor to fucking the cordyceps virus, because the cordyceps virus and the COVID variant meet, and then all of a sudden it starts taking over people and they become fucking crazy because it mixes with rabies, and then yeah, we're fucked. I have one hell of an imagination.
Well, like, realistically, it's probably not that outrageous. But it would take time for it to get to the place where it could affect us. You good?
Oh, that was a big old dirty hit. Oh my god. Oh God.
You good?
I will be here in a second. Oh.
Because then my next question would be, how could a bite infect you if it's something that you'd have to ingest? I guess that's what the spores are for. Are you good?
Ah. Yeah, like I said, we whole dirty hit. I gotta clean the bowl now. Oh my God. Oh. Does my pain bring you pleasure?
The burp after was just funny.
But yeah, no. Watch Roanoke. It'll tell you everything you need to know about it. Because there's still stuff that I haven't watched on it yet. And get ready for shit to be real.
Yeah. Oh.
I think I gotta fight him here, actually.
Yeah, you do.
Fuck.
Shit.
They make it seem like breaking a neck is so easy.
It really isn't.
No, it's very difficult. Like, maybe because, you know, they're dead, possibly, but in regular circumstances, I don't imagine it'd be easy to snap someone's neck. I mean, like, the science behind this would be so cool because, like, there aren't many diseases out there that actually, like, affect the nervous system.
Please let that be it.
You know that's not it.
Weather's getting bad.
Zombies, you think that's it?
Horse tracks. Where's the patrol?
Ellie, hurry up! Shit's gonna get real! God, this is such a beautiful fucking game.
It is. Too bad it's gonna get dark real quick.
Hmm?
But too bad it's gonna get dark real quick.
Come on.
Beautiful dark.
This way.
Darkly
Yeah.
beautiful.
Right behind you.
I don't know. Bittersweet.
Do you miss being with him? With Jesse? No. We've been together for so long. Jesse's great. I love his
Man, I wish I
parents.
could ride a pony.
They will always be
But I
family,
died.
but we were just on autopilot.
we never talked about this stuff?
I don't know. Didn't feel... You never really talked to me about Kat.
Yeah, 'cause there isn't much to talk about.
Ow.
I got the impression that you didn't really like her.
I don't care about her one way or the other.
Okay.
No, I think she's a talented artist. I've grown to like that tattoo of yours.
Well, that's so big of you.
And I think she wasn't right for you.
Interesting.
Shut up.
Okay.
Everything about this game is just so good.
Well, there's staff parking only though, Dana. The fuck?
Hey.
You know what I find interesting though?
You want to see something
Why don't the
spectacular?
cordyceps
You're gonna point at your face,
affect
aren't you?
animals?
Nothing is that spectacular.
Oh, brother.
Come on, stupid.
I don't think there's anything saying that it does it.
But you would never counter deer that are infected, or the horses getting affected, or dogs being infected. I mean, the wolves is a great example of that. They have those tracking dogs.
Maybe it just doesn't. I don't know. I think the videos, the Roanoke videos I was telling you about, because the guy is actually like, you know, knows about viruses and shit, and it's like kind of like a, I don't know, fucking whatever those smart people are with like viruses and shit, biochemist or whatever.
Look at his view, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So he actually goes down into the nitty gritty of the virus.
Yeah, this route has its perks.
So I would say watch him if you want to figure that out.
Yeah.
I have a Last of Us book here somewhere, but it's only like a walkthrough for the first game. Kind of wish I would have got the statue and shit from the second game.
I have the metal case and the art book. This reminds me of Jasper.
Who do you used to do this route with? Jesse?
Eugene.
Right. Ah, Eugene. Man, he was funny.
Oh, yeah. Plus, he taught me about rewiring electronics and stuff. May we all be that sharp at 73.
Where are you going?
May we all make it to 73.
What? Up here? Over here, right? Been a while. That's why I think I'm going to enjoy this experience again, because I really don't remember much.
Through here.
At one point going through this game, I was on autopilot, I'm not going to lie.
That's fair.
Not that I hated it. I actually rather enjoy this game. I like the story.
Isaac hates this game.
It's not... it's just because it's not the...
But also at the same time, it's just not the story that makes the most sense.
What was this place?
I think they should have left Joel and Ellie alone, because they wanted to do a sequel, but they wanted it to be,
Hey, I'm gonna guess this bong was Eugene's.
That's mine. He gave it to me.
Hey, do you have any on you, actually?
Oh, I wish. Eugene always had some on him.
oh, surprise! Guess what? There'll be a problem here in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna get to Seattle, and then I'm gonna change it to Survivor. Just rip the fucking Band-Aid off.
Yeah. Honestly, in about probably 15, I'm gonna head off.
I think that's for the best.
It is almost 5 o'clock in the morning. I do like, though, that they show, I especially liked it in the first one, that without humans, the world just continues to do its thing.
Yep. Chad and Willie. Willie.
Willie.
Willie.
And there.
And controller is charging.
Come here. Town up ahead's our last stop. Take a look.
There's the town. With the big tower thing?
I love a good
Yep,
clock tower.
That's where the next lookout is.
Every time I see this, though, I think that suddenly, like, a
At a supermarket?
missile's gonna come and, like, destroy the
We'll pass out on
tower.
our way into town.
Ah, there's a ski lodge. That's the one on Tommy and Joel's route.
That's the one.
I can see a storm. Gonna have some good sledding tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all I was supposed to point out? Really?
Yeah.
Why do I feel like I'm missing something?
Nope,
back
you're
to the
not
horses.
missing nothing. I don't think I'd let you leave if you're missing something.
I think so.
Question. Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday?
They're clean.
I think that's nice is they really make you care about the characters.
Yeah.
A few of the characters in here, however, I was kind of, could go either way about.
I don't really care about anyone in Abby's party besides Abby.
Come on.
If I'm gonna be completely honest, I think I'm gonna reserve my opinion until I actually remember this game fully and how I feel playing it. I'm basically gonna be going through this for the first time anyways, considering I don't have my save data on my PS5. So, like a brand new
I
experience.
think we should go out like Eugene.
Yeah.
From a stroke?
No, from old
And
age.
who knows, I may be wrong, they
Living a
never
long
finished the
life.
game, so.
You? No way. Come on. You're way too reckless.
Look who's talking.
You'll probably die from hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
I am wearing boots today. You know you're gonna die? No. Maybe. Fuck you.
You good?
Me? Yeah, no, I'm just enjoying the environment. Making sure I'm not missing anything like collectibles or anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guarantee you I'm gonna miss a fuck ton of collectibles.
I don't think I've ever actually gotten all the collectibles for a game.
Really? Really? Good job, me.
I just want to find Dina.
Dina! Oh, there you are, Dina! I was going the wrong ways. I'm stupid.
Hey,
This
should we
is where
check
we
these
can look for
houses out?
stuff.
Quiet, but we can if you want. I guess I've got supplies.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
What do you know
Let's
about
go,
this place?
Dan.
Just another evacuated neighborhood. Infected almost never make it out of the park. We usually catch them on the alligator.
Ooh, I don't have this one.
Look at that collectible.
Isn't it one of those superhero cards you're all into?
Oh, yeah.
So, like, Marvel rip-off-ish.
Marvel or DC, really.
What are you doing tonight?
I was thinking of inviting Joel to watch a movie.
Oh. You guys good?
Yeah.
What movie you guys gonna watch? What's Joel into?
Curtis and Viper 2. That's the one that's been on my radar for a while.
Oh, wow.
Well, we used to watch these cheesy 80s action movies. He's really into them.
Oh, no.
I actually really like them, too. What about you? What are you doing later?
Some people were talking about sneaking out. Going sledding.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. You wanna meet up after?
Okay. Maybe I'll play guitar for you.
Oh.
Ooh.
What's Curtis and Viper 2 about?
Okay, so 2 former commandos that go rogue to fight bad guys. And I think in this one,
I bet that
they
the
go up
horses
against
follow you.
Russian spies or something.
I'm more interested in this than I thought I would be.
Alright, so the young one, Viper, he's a trained ninja. And he's a complete badass.
So how old is he in the first movie?
10.
Wait, how many movies did they make of this?
I think they made 4?
Jeez.
Joel actually saw the last one in the theater. Isn't that crazy?
Yes. You think anybody out there is still making movies?
Has to be.
How do you know? I mean, what if they're all just like us? Just surviving day to day.
Well, I write new music, so if someone had a camera.
Wait, hold up. There are original Ellie songs? Why haven't you played any for me?
Well, I don't know.
Come on, will you play one for me? Tonight?
Can I please have a big dog?
Think
Me
about it.
too, please.
Poor kid.
You got it?
Yeah. She get me a gun, I think it. My daddy would be happier. Oh no.
Oh, man.
Poor guy.
Poor kid. Okay, so that's 2 houses. I think I have one more.
Yeah.
I don't know where the fuck it is, though.
Have you tried the one across?
What, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the first one I went to. Top of the truck.
Oh, yeah.
What was it? No. I think she lets you know when you found everything in the area.
Yeah, she definitely does. Pretty sure she hops on the horse.
Oh.
These trailers are neat. Nice little portable home.
You think people really traveled a lot in these things?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you?
Uh-huh.
I mean, if I'd lived pre-outbreak, yeah.
Oh,
I'd
hello.
go see the whole country.
Or travel to another country.
Maybe one day we will.
Keep dreaming.
Jesse
You know
talked
what?
a lot about going to Canada. He said there's these, like, giant waterfalls out there he wanted to see.
Really?
Do I
He's
know
such a
what?
hardcore Jackson guy.
Everybody's got their dream.
Sorry. I was just listening to them talk. Oh, was that sorry?
No, you said you know what? And I was like, okay. You just never finished it.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? Had something to do with this. Oh yeah, I hope in the next game that comes out, because they are going to be making another one. I know they are.
Yeah.
They're going to be making The Last of Us 2. Or they're going to call it something else. But I'd like for them to do it somewhere in Europe. Like, see how things are going over there.
That'd be cool.
Because in that way, you could just, you could have maybe at some point go back to Ellie. Because here's the thing, I think we can get one more of Ellie's story.
Yeah.
I'd like to see her story come to an end more definitively than it is right now. Do you want me to redo SharePlay, or?
Nah. It'll be over, but it'll end with like a minute before I plan on getting off, so.
I think I'm done now.
The only path Ellie truly has left at this point is redemption. It'd be interesting to see how she would do that.
You know what? I'm going to be completely honest with you. I think it's fully possible that there's going to be an opportunity for someone to develop a cure.
Yeah, like, she can't be the only one who is, like, immune. Like, realistically, in all these people, there's gotta be more than one.
Because what I'm thinking is maybe in the next one, it's a couple years down the line, say she's back in Jackson. Because I know she stayed in Jackson.
Yeah.
Because that's also where Hello is.
Yeah.
And you would have expected her. I would definitely expect Ellie to go back and try and fix things for sure.
Well, that's just it.
Now, I don't expect things to go exactly that way. Like, I have a feeling that their relationship's rocky, if anything. And I think it ends. I think Ellie's story should end with either her finally getting a happy ending or her dying for a good cause.
Yeah.
AKA cure, if that's what you want to do.
I
Like,
think
say she's about to die anyways, but they finally found somebody who knows how to manufacture a cure from it. Like, someone finally is able to get the books and the knowledge to do it, given how long it's been. And the expertise.
Yeah, I would honestly say it would make the most sense for her to go full circle and, like, that be her end.
What the fuck?
And you know what? If you want it to be like you want to do your own story, have it like start
How many you
from
think it would
like
take to
one
break out of
one
Luke's?
part where it's like a completely separate thing, has
One.
nothing to do with Joel and Ellie, and then
Where
at
the
the
hell
end
are
of the
they?
game, it has
Let's go
Ellie
find 'em.
involved in some way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what honestly makes the most sense.
Shit.
But I
I
should
hear some
probably head to
inside.
bed now since I work tomorrow.
How the fuck did they get in there?
Yeah, no worries.
More importantly, how do we get in there?
I'm just gonna keep playing this for a little while.
This way.
Make sure to entertain your streamers.
You know how I do.
Okay, talk to you later.
Alright, take it easy.
Good night.
Oh god.
It's down.
Alright, gamers.
There's one.
So,
Let's
I
see
don't
if
know.
we can get around to the back of the
I
supermarket.
remember enjoying this game. Like, I remember enjoying it enough that I actually tried to get through it as quickly as trying to get through it quickly as I could enjoy it. But it was an enjoyable experience. It wasn't the story most people were looking for. I didn't really hate it, but didn't actually love it either. Ah, fuck it. You know what? She's got a good point. It's 5 in the morning. Alright, gamers. It's been a slice. Anybody who's come in, thank you very much for watching, putting up with my shit for as long as you did. And, I should be streaming again here, I don't know, probably later tonight. We shall see. Talk to you guys later.